Hello everybody and welcome to today's bodyweight strength class. I'm Coach Lindsay. Thank you all for joining me as always. Today we're going to be doing a lower body and core focused all body weight class. So no equipment needed. Just make sure you have some good shoes on. If you like to do these workouts with shoes, I kind of like to do sometimes barefoot. So you choose, just make sure that you are playing it safe, whatever you decide. The only optional piece of equipment that you may need is something similar to this. So like a cushion, a mat, even like a rolled up towel or blanket will work, just to place under your knees for the floor portion of this. So if you feel like you may need some underneath support, please go ahead and grab something similar to this now, but we'll talk about what we'll need that for later. So let's go ahead and get into our warm up and we'll talk about the roadmap today. So first things first, half jacks. Let's go ahead and start with those. Same arm, same leg. You can do full jumping jacks if your heart desires. More power to you. I'm gonna keep with these half jacks as we start out here. So class today, 3 sets of 3 exercises. So each exercise we're gonna be doing for 45 seconds within the set. We're gonna repeat each set twice. So we have 2 sets standing and then the last and final set will be on the ground. And so we won't be getting up and down off the ground, but we will be getting on the ground at some point. So be prepared for that. All right, let's get into some hip circles. So take those legs nice and wide and just really wide and exaggerate those rotations. Really working into that range of motion of the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings here. Excellent. Deep breaths. Excellent. Let's go ahead and switch directions. So each set will have 1 lower body exercise and then 2 lower body plus a core exercise. We do have some combo exercises in here. I'm going to do my best to provide as many modifications as possible, so this is an all levels class, but it is a little bit spicy today. We're gonna get our heart rates up, we're gonna work some muscles. It's gonna be a toughie, so be prepared. Excellent, let's get into some knee hugs. Grab that knee, hug it to your chest, and then release, switch sides. If you need some wall support, just grab on, or some balance support, grab onto that wall and hug with one hand. We're just going to warm up the glutes and the hamstrings here. We gotta warm up that lower body as much as possible here. Lots of lower body stuff today. Excellent. A couple more on each side. Last one. And then we'll end our warm up with some side twists. So take those feet shoulder width apart and just twist at the core here, keeping both legs on the ground. Warming up that core. Excellent. Nice and slow here. We don't want to get too dizzy or injure any lower backs here. Just take those twists nice and slow. Fabulous. Couple more rotations here. And last one. Okay, Mighty Family, watch for now. I will demo set 1. Grab some water, towel off, do whatever you need to do to get prepared. Set 1, first exercise, 45 seconds of traveling squats. So what this is gonna look like is a squat and a squat come together and then back. So 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Now, your modification is your depth of your squat. So let's talk about form first. When we do a squat, we wanna make sure our feet are shoulder width apart to start. And we want to put our weight on the back of our heels. So when we do a squat, we wanna make sure we're not leaning forward, right, to where our knees are over our toes. We wanna take it back like we're sitting in a chair and those knees are in line with our toes, okay? So you can put your hands out in front for some balance. So your modification is a full squat, of course, a half squat, if that's tough on the knees, or you just take some side steps in place of the squats, okay? So you choose whatever feels best for you. Exercise 2 is a reverse lunge to a bicycle crunch. Wow, words are tough today. Okay, reverse lunge looks very similar to what your squat modifications are gonna be. So we're gonna take that right leg back first into a lunge. Same thing, we're putting most of our weight on that back leg. Our knee is in line with our toes, okay? Now, if a full lunge is too tough, you just take it back for a half lunge, or you just take a step back, okay? Either one will work. When we come back, we do that bicycle crunch. So opposite elbow, opposite leg. So the full exercise is a reverse lunge, come together, bicycle crunch, and then back into it. Minute 2 is right, minute 3 is left. All right, clearly I'm very out of breath with just the demo, so this is gonna be so much fun. Mighty Family, let's go ahead and get prepared to start. We're gonna start in about 15 seconds with those traveling squats first. So Remember your form, remember your modifications. You can change it up at any time. If you start with full squats, you can definitely go and switch it up to the half or the step, okay? Let's begin. 45 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. So remember, we take 2 and 2 and back. Excellent. The beautiful thing about timed sets instead of rep sets is you get to choose, right? So I'm not giving you 10 reps. I'm giving you a time. If you want to do 10 reps within that time, amazing. If you want to do 5, amazing. You choose your intensity. Excellent. I like to have my arms up just for balance. Again, you can have those arms out in front. You can even have them on your hips if you're a pro at squats, okay? So you choose. 15 seconds left here. Hold on to it. Excellent. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, mighty family. Take your rest. You can march it out if you want to, but it's a quick rest, so I encourage you to take that whole rest, okay? So we're gonna get ready to start with those reverse lunges with the bicycle crunch. So hands can be behind your ears, and let's go ahead and begin with that lunge. So right leg goes back. We do our lunge, we come together, and we bicycle, okay? So back, together, and crunch. Excellent. Remember your modification here. Keep it going. Excellent job, mighty family. Halfway through. Lots of tension on that supporting leg, that left leg. Fabulous. Keep that balance. Keep that nice, good form here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish out that rep. Fabulous. Shake those legs out. Roll those shoulders back from the ears. Deep breath. Whew, I will say it is tough to talk when I'm doing these exercises too. We're going to begin. 3 seconds here. Same thing other side. Left leg goes back into a bicycle crunch. 3, 2, and 1. We get in that lunge, and then we crunch. Excellent. Stay nice and tall with that crunch. Make sure you finish out the lunge first, and then we crunch. Fabulous. Remember your form here. So take a big step. That knee does not go over the toe, and then we crunch. Excellent job, mighty family. 15 seconds. Don't worry, we get a full minute of rest before we do everything again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish out your rep and shake it out. Fabulous. Take a deep breath. Woo! 1 minute here. Well, 1 minute of starting now. I'm still gonna give you that 15 seconds of regular rest. So set 1 is done. Set 1 of the second time around is on deck. If you want to go ahead and join me in a march once your heart rate is down, you certainly can. But remember, this is your rest. So take it. I'm even wondering if I should be marching at this point. Woo! Excellent job, mighty family. 30 seconds left in this rest period. Hydrate if you need to. We have a lot of work left ahead of us. We're going to take it 1 exercise at a time though, okay? March it out. Make sure you get that heart rate down. Deep breaths. We're gonna get started again in about 15 seconds. So go ahead and prepare yourself. Traveling squats here. I'm gonna start on the side. Hands on the hips or out in front or make a fist. We're gonna begin. 3, 2, and 1. So we squat, step, squat, step, and back. Excellent. Remember your form, sit back on those heels, okay? Do not lean forward. Keep that chest nice and tall. That will help. Excellent job, mighty family. Quads, hello quads. Hello glutes. Everything is burning at this point. Fabulous. Keep it going. 15 seconds left here. If you need to slow it down, please do, but keep that body moving. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Finish out that rep, shake it out. Deep breath, 15 seconds. Reverse lunge with that right leg into a bicycle crunch, okay? We're gonna begin in 5. Feet start shoulder width apart, hands behind the ears. 3, 2, and 1. Take a step back, lunge, and then bicep curl. Or wow, why do we're not doing a bicep curl, guys. We're doing a bicycle crunch. There we go. Step back and crunch. Fabulous. Remember your modification. This is our second time around. Excellent. 15 seconds. Keep it going. 10. Keep that weight on the right leg here. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Excellent job. All right, mighty family, the last and final exercise of this set 1. Then we get 2 more sets. All right. Right side this time. Well, right side supporting, left leg back, fingertips behind the ears. 3, 2, and 1. Lunge and crunch. Got it right that time. Go nice and slow at your own pace here, okay? Excellent. If you're only getting, let's say, 5 reps, perfect. That means you're moving your body the entire time. Keep that balance. Combo exercises are one of my favorite things. You get so much great output. 10 seconds here. Hold on to it. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, mighty family. Shake it out, deep breath. Set 1 is done. Let's talk about set 2. You just watch for now, and I'm gonna try to talk through this one, okay? First exercise, good morning. So a good morning is feet shoulder width apart, hands behind the ears, and we push the butt back, okay? So we have a slight bend in the knees, we push the butt back, chest goes in line with the floor, and we come back up. So we're pushing back versus coming down, okay? So really make sure that you feel that good stretch in the hamstring. That is exercise 1. Exercise 2 is an abduction with a regular crunch. So left side is gonna start. We're gonna abduction, and then we're gonna crunch. Abduction and crunch, okay? Same thing on the right side, abduction and crunch, and that's it. That's set 2. So a little bit easier this time around. No squats, no bending as much today with this set 2. We're gonna begin in 15 seconds. Good mornings to start for 45 seconds. Go ahead and get yourself prepared. Again, feet start shoulder width apart, hands go behind the ears in 3, 2, and 1. So push the butt back and then come back up. Push and up. Excellent job. You should feel a nice, good stretch in the hamstrings there. If you're not, take it back. Pretend like you're, I don't know, if someone, let's say your dog jumps up on you, right? And you're gonna push them back. That's kind of my analogy for you. 15 seconds. Deep breaths, keep that breath going. Don't hold your breath. Slight bend in the knee here, 10 seconds. Excellent, really squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous job, mighty family. Take a rest, 15 seconds. Inhale and exhale. On deck, left side abductions to a crunch, okay? Hands on the hips, and let's begin. Abduction, and then same elbow, same knee with the crunch. If you need to hold on to something, please do, okay? We don't want to be losing our balance. It's always okay to hold on to a chair or a wall. Excellent. It's also a good opportunity to practice your balance too, right? We're staying a lot on that right leg. Really squeeze that core with that crunch. Keep that chest nice and tall, okay? So we don't want to see this. We want to have that chest up. We want to see that, okay? Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous job, mighty family. Take your rest. Whew, we gotta wipe the sweat away. This is a hot one today. All right, 5 seconds, same thing on that right side, then we get a minute rest, all right? Let's go ahead and begin. 3, 2, and 1. Abduction and crunch. Same elbow, same knee this time. No bicycles, the tongue twister that I wanted to keep saying bicep for. Maybe my body is just telling me that we need to do an upper body next. That's what it is. Excellent. Nice and steady. Try not to rock too much with these abductions, right? We're taking that right leg and we're coming up. 15 seconds. Excellent. Never underestimate body weight. Your weight, your legs, your arms, they weigh something. It's good resistance. 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest. Excellent job, mighty family. 1 minute here. Grab some water. We're halfway through this class already. Whew, deep breath. 1 minute here. Take your rest. Get that heart rate down. And then when you have that heart rate down, join me in a slow march. Just keep that body moving. Keep that breath nice and steady here. Excellent job, mighty family. You are doing awesome. It's hard wanting to do workouts, so be super proud of yourself for showing up today. You've got half of the work done, half of the work left to go. 30 seconds left in this rest. We want to make sure we're all ready to go before we head into round 2 of set 2. Then we get to do some floor work. I promise the floor work is nice and gentle. Excellent. 15 seconds. All right, mighty family, go ahead and get set up. Round 2 of set 2. Good mornings. Feet shoulder width apart. Fingertips behind the ears. Let's begin in 3, 2, and 1. Push that booty back and up. Fabulous. 45 seconds here. You've already done it once. You can do it again. Squeeze those glutes. You will definitely feel this tomorrow. Excellent. Remember to have a slight bend in the knee. We don't want to lock those knees ever when doing lower body workouts, but we definitely don't want to have a hinge of the knee joint with this exercise. Fabulous, mighty family. 15 seconds. Keep it going. Whose idea was it to wear a long sleeve for this workout? Not sure, but we're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish out that rep. Shake it out. Awesome job. 10 seconds. We head into left side abductions with that side crunch. Remember, hang on to something if you need to. Let's go ahead and begin. Abduction and a crunch. Excellent. Nice and steady on that supporting leg. So what I do not want to see is this, okay? I don't know what this is called, but it's not an abduction, right? We stay nice and steady. We raise that leg and then we crunch. Excellent job. Keep it going. Remember, this is your own pace, so if you need to slow it down, you can do so. We got 15 seconds. Fabulous job, mighty family. 3, 2, and 1. Finish it out. Shake those legs out. That is tough on that supporting leg. We've got 10 seconds left of our rest here. Then we hop into that other side and we get to meet on the ground. The ground part will be nice and gentle, I promise. All right, mighty family, right side this time. 3, 2, and 1. Abduction and crunch. Keep it going. Fabulous job. Nice and steady on that supporting leg. It helps if you're struggling with balance at this point on that leg. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings and the quads. That's really going to help. 15 seconds left here. Excellent. Keep it going. Don't stop now. We've got 10. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Oh, rub those hip joints out. That's a tough one. And then whenever you're ready, mighty family, meet me on the ground. Don't worry, we're not relaxing just yet, but this will be a little bit better. So once you're on the ground, I will demo set number 3. So set number 3, we have glute bridges. So we lay flat on our back, keep our feet on the ground, our head is on the ground, and we lift at the hips and squeeze and come back down, okay? So we're really engaging those glutes, those hamstrings, and we come back down. That is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is a reverse dead bug, which is kind of like a reverse bird dog a little bit. So we start with our legs flat on the ground, our arms come up, and we meet opposite arm, opposite leg, down and up. So really working on the cross lateral core engagement here. So opposite arm, opposite leg comes up for that dead bug. And then last and final exercise is a bird dog. So this is where you might need that cushion underneath of your knees. We're gonna take both hands on the floor, both legs on the floor, and then opposite leg, opposite arm extends, and then we switch, okay? So lots of really good core engagement, lots of good cross lateral work going on in the core. So whenever you're ready, mighty family, we're gonna go ahead and begin. So go ahead and lay on your back. We're gonna start with those glute bridges. Now, one tip too is if you need to place that mat or cushion underneath of your lower back, this is a great place to do so that you don't aggravate that lower back. And it also helps to keep that core engaged. So that is my tip for you. Let's go ahead and begin. We're gonna begin in about 10 seconds. So take a rest still. You've got plenty of time. Hands are gonna lay flat on the ground. Your feet stay flat on the ground. And let's begin. 3, 2, and 1. Raising those hips up and gently back down. Really squeeze those glute muscles. If you need to bring your feet closer, so if you're doing this and you don't feel it, bring those heels closer, okay? And then raise. Excellent. Keep it going halfway through. Really make sure you're following through with the exercise. So as we come down, we decompress fully before we head into the next rep. Hands stay flat on the ground. Feet stay flat on the ground as well. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, mighty family. Just lay here. We got 15 seconds. We can take, not a nap, but you can take a rest. All right, we're gonna head into dead bugs. So what we're gonna do is, my demo was wrong. I felt like it was wrong when I was doing it. We're gonna start with our feet and our arms up, and then we're gonna extend versus the other way around, okay? So 3, 2, and 1. We have opposite leg, opposite arm. There we go. That feels more like a dead bug. Both feet up to start, both arms up to start, and then we alternate. Now, if this is a little tough, you can place your heels on the ground and then extend your leg like so, okay? So, you know, it obviously a little bit tougher on the lower back there, but you definitely can modify if you need to. Excellent. 3, 2, oh, last one. Excellent job, mighty family. Go ahead and relax those feet. I'll give you a little bit of extra time to come up and get on all fours here. But once you are here, if you need that mat under the knees, please use it. And we're gonna get into bird dog, last and final exercise of this first part of the set, okay? So on all fours here, let's go ahead and begin. 3, 2, and 1. So opposite arm, opposite leg, go out and then come back through and then switch. Keep that breath going. Inhale as you meet in the middle. Exhale as you extend. Really pay attention to your hip alignment here. So no rocking back and forth. Really engage that core here. Excellent job, mighty family. 15 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Go ahead and position yourself back on your back now. Again, we'll take a little extra time to make this transition, but last and final set. So I know this part is a little intricate. We're using small muscles in the core. So pay attention to your form. Go ahead and rest on your back. Arms are gonna stay at the side. Feet stay on the ground. And let's begin. 3, 2, and 1. Lift those glutes and come back down. Fabulous. Really try to keep that core engaged so that you're not arching your back, okay? So we're really tucking that pelvis under and keeping a nice straight line with the spine here. Excellent job, mighty family. 15 seconds. Squeeze those hamstrings, squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Go ahead and relax. Just lay on the ground. You can shake those legs out if you need to. We're going to begin in the dead bug here very shortly. So legs come up, arms come up, and we are going to alternate opposite leg down, opposite arm down, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Nice and steady here. Really squeeze that core. You can use your modification and tap that heel down. So if you can't extend the leg, you tap the heel down, okay? That's what I was trying to explain the first time. Sometimes words don't word. Excellent job, mighty family. Deep breaths here. Really hold on to that core engagement. Nice straight spine. 3, 2, oh, last one. Excellent job. Okay, make that transition onto all fours. Last and final exercise of this set is our bird dogs, okay? So again, use that mat under the knees if you need to. If you don't need it, fabulous. We'll take some time here to get on all fours. So hands flat on the ground, knees on the ground. And we're gonna begin in 3, 2, and 1. So opposite leg, opposite arm still here again. Same thing as your dead bug, just on all fours this time. Keep a nice straight spine. So try to look 45 degrees in front of you versus straight down or straight up. That's gonna help keep your spine nice and aligned. Excellent. Nice and slow. We don't have to do this exercise quickly. It's our last one. Awesome job, mighty family. 10 seconds. 3, 2, finish it out. Awesome job. All right, let's stretch it out. That was a toughie. Come back on your sit bones. Sit crisscross applesauce. Let's take some big, deep breaths in here. Nice straight spine, chest is nice and proud. Inhale and exhale. Fabulous. Let's do a couple of those. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Excellent job. Let's take our left leg out. Keep our right leg in, and we're gonna get into a glutes and hamstring stretch. So aim for that toe. If you can't grab the toe, totally fine. You grab the shin, you grab the knee, whatever works best for you. Just making sure that you're sinking into it so that you feel that nice stretch in the hamstring and the glutes there. Keep that breath going. Really try to bring that heart rate down. Lower body muscles are very large muscles, and so when we work those muscles, it really increases our heart rate, gives a great cardio output, even though you're not doing cardio. Burns a lot of calories, actually. It's good for fat burning as well. So keep those lower body exercises going. Let's switch legs. Same leg, or left leg in, right leg out. Reach for that toe there. Lean into it. Please, if you need to do extra stretching after this, like I always say, tons of stretching classes in the app and on the website. So take some extra time to stretch, especially these days. Think of stretching not only for helping your muscles, but for your mental health as well. These times are very stressful. And so if you can take some time to stretch your body, do something good for yourself, you will always thank yourself. Excellent. Let's go ahead and sit crisscross applesauce one more time. Let's get into some side reaches. So let's take our right hand and reach over to the left, really stretching out the obliques there. We did lots of oblique work today between the bicycles and the bird dogs and the dead bugs. Lots of good stuff happening. And switch. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Go ahead and come back up. Let's open up the chest and bring the arms in, rounding the shoulders. Give yourself a big hug. Give yourself an affirmation. You made it here today. It was a tough class. It was a long class. You did it. Be proud of yourself. Thank you so much for joining me for today's lower body and core body weight class today. Have a great week.